Hi everybody, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel in general. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. My name is Dr. Elise Tercey, functional medicine doctor, and today's video is going to be about why you should care about your liver and all of the things it does to support your health and healing. Let's dive into it. One of the most common questions I've been getting asked lately is, what can I do to protect my immune system and prevent colds, flus, and obviously the coronavirus? And my response is always, clean your liver. I do get a lot of strange looks when I say that, but today I want to share with you a little bit about liver health and why it's so important to have good liver health. We've heard before that 90% of our immunity lives in our gut, and that's very true. But the liver is involved in the gut, so it kind of falls into that same classification. What happens is that when we're bombarded by all these different toxins from food, BPAs, plastics, different compounds that are in us, we actually sit in that waste if our liver isn't filtering and getting rid of different types of compounds. So in the liver, we have three different things that are happening called phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 liver detoxification. Different compounds that are toxic will come in and undergo different conjugation processes, which is just a fancy way of saying it comes in pretty toxic. Our body says, wait a second, you look like you don't belong here. We mess with it, so to speak, and then it comes out through our urine and through our stool. The problem arises that if too many things are irritating our liver, the capacity for the liver to process and filter out the lymph fluid goes way down. And then that predisposes us to picking up infections of all different natures, whether it's bacterial, fungal, or even viral. So really, really good liver health is important to protect your immune system. One of the most common herbs that I recommend for my patients to use is milk thistle. It's the holy grail of liver health. And no, there's no milk in it. I know the name is a little bit deceiving, but milk thistle actually cleanses the liver. So the cleanser of the body needs a cleanser itself, and milk thistle can do that. Also dandelion root. So my best recommendation, if you're watching this video and say, I think I need a little bit of liver support, get milk thistle, at least 200 milligrams, or even dandelion. Either of those have been shown to really support liver detoxification pathways. You can even get them in tea forms. So if you're not a big supplement person, if you like to sip on teas, that's a perfect thing to implement into your daily life. You might be thinking, well, if all of these environmental toxins can affect my liver, or if I'm sitting in my waste and I'm not able to filter it out, what other factors might be affecting me? And that's a great question. Carbohydrates. Too many processed carbohydrates create what's called a non-alcoholic fatty liver. So what can happen is that over time, when we're eating way too many starches, that can actually start to accumulate in the liver and create some dysfunction. The liver is metabolic, meaning that it helps speed the metabolism. If you're dealing with weight issues, what you want to consider not only is the nutrition, but the integrity of your liver, because if your liver is sluggish, you won't be able to lose weight. So think of it like this. Metabolism is how quickly the cells move. Imagine your cells should be moving like this. That's a healthy, fast metabolism. What happens with stagnation or liver congestion, for whatever reason, is that the cells in the liver, the hepatocytes, start to do this. So, we've spoken a little bit about immune health, but the liver is also digestive and metabolic in nature. It's processing fat, so it produces bile. Bile, think of bile as Dawn dish soap. It's really going to help to process and emulsify fat, which allows you to use fat. But if you can't do that because your liver health is compromised, your ability to process fat, even healthy fat, goes way down. Is there a way for us to kind of check in with ourselves and see how our liver is doing? Yes. The first thing you want to really look at is, what are your symptoms? Symptoms are actually really, really important because they're little baby clues to tell us what's not working in your body. Some really common clues that your liver needs some support is frequent infections. If you're getting sick frequently, it's time to check the liver. Also, If you're finding that you're very swollen or puffy, let's just say your eyes are puffy, like we said before, if the jewelry is not fitting, or if you take your shoes and socks off and find that kind of sock line isn't going away for some time, those are all ways that we can kind of clue into the liver is not doing what it should. Headaches are a huge liver symptom. So chronic headaches, more so than acute headaches, are connected to liver health. Another thing that can happen is if the liver is not working appropriately or optimally, weight gain. Not only weight gain, but also inability to lose weight. So if you've been thinking about losing weight, maybe you're trying, one thing you'd want to explore is, how is your liver doing? So those are some symptoms. Of course, we care about symptoms because your body is giving us some clues. Also, imaging. So an ultrasound or a sonogram to actually look at the biliary system, the liver and the gallbladder, that's going to be a way for us to check in with the liver in more of like a picture format. And of course, blood tests. There are some tests, some different enzymes in the blood work that we want to know about to make sure that your liver is in a good place. Sometimes, guys, nothing shows up on blood work. Nothing really shows up on a sonogram, but the symptoms are there, and upon palpation or touching the area, you can feel some distress or tenderness. Remember, recap, digestive and immune. Digestive issues like bloating, belching, bile reflux, where you're feeling tightness in your chest or you're waking up with sore throats. Those are sometimes connected to the liver. Also, we said infection. So if you're getting sick frequently or if you have a low immune system, that's going to be connected. Okay, so just to recap, always remember, liver is dual functioning. If you think that you're dealing with any of these symptoms, or you think that you do need some liver support, please reach out, connect with me somehow. There are ways that we can help to support you to see where you are with your liver health. And if you feel so inclined, like this video, give it a thumbs up, because I will be posting some new stuff every week. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and I hope that you found some value to this video.